Hello, welcome to a new episode of Bjornpilots garage. I showed how to put the hardtop on the Jeep with the Harken hoist, the lift in a previous video. Now it's rainy season and winter season, and the hardtop is more practical to be on the Jeep. This one is really good because I can lower the hardtop onto the Jeep with only one rope or string. Easy for one person. But I made a very stupid mistake. I put it on the right side. I was thinking that this space was more often empty because the CL55 very often is here, and I put it on the right side. But that was so stupid of me. I hit my head maybe at least 5 times, blood all over, and it's on the right side where I have my tools and the stereo and the TV. That was so stupid. So I have to move it, and that was also a reason for putting the hardtop onto the Jeep, so I can move this lift kit over to this side because that's more practical. I'm not over here so much. So let's check what I'm usually watching on TV. Yeah, I'm maybe a bit crazy. Who cares? Video VHS cassettes. Hockenheim, Monaco, Australia, some Top Gear, Alfa Romeo, Top Gear again, Australia, Hockenheim, DTM, Nürburgring, and 2005 Monaco's Grand Prix with Michael Schumacher and the other guys driving. That was real engines, V10 I think, in 2005. That's what's on the TV. I have driven the circuit with the CL55, really a tourist drive. The video is available on the YouTube if you scroll down and look for it. 2014 we made a tour to the French Riviera and to Italy with some beautiful mountain passes too. That's nice. Okay, I put on the hardtop on the Jeep, and as usual it was leaking. And if you know me, you know that I don't give up. So I started to work with replacing rubber seals, and yeah, I still couldn't stop the leak. I'll show you. Okay, let's watch the start first. Bowers and Wilkins loudspeakers, small ones, but they're good. Let's go.
Bilarna ska köra. Det kommer att ta drygt 1,5 timme om det inte blir några incidenter. Nu ska vi alldeles strax släppa iväg det 63 Kimi kan också. Ja, vänta på Alonso. Ja, det där gjorde han bra, Kimi. Han gjorde det där väldigt, väldigt bra. Fanns ingen chans för Alonso att komma förbi, för hade Kim inte haft koll på det där, då hade han blivit passerad. Garanterat. Vi ser att Fisichella tog sig förbi Webber i starten, uppe på 3:e plats.
Ja, mycket snyggt gjort av Kim. Var på alerten där. Täckte upp bra på bägge sidorna.
Även Trulli förbi Webber i starten. Alltså,
and CL55 actually was a safety car some year. I don't remember when. If you have a garage, you must have a TV in the garage. Important. Okay, if it's leaking, you need this one. I will fix it with some help. Here in the back, I changed this rubber seal to a new one with silicone grease, and also this weather strip. And I found out that there was double-sided tape here, and here it was leaking, so I sealed this with it's called Sikaflex in Swedish. It's a black sealant, gluing this weather strip much harder to the metal. And here on the inside, this was very loose, and now it's glued to the window from the inside, also on the other side, of course, here. And if it was leaking in here, it now stopped. So this is fixed. I also put 1 millimeter Sikaflex sealant here. I used tape on this one, and I put maybe 1.5–2 millimeter all the way here, so the water couldn't get in via the window and get behind this fairing. And now it stopped because now it's dry here. Before it was always water here, and I couldn't stand it. And now time to do the rest. It's this up here, this rubber seal up here. I can do simple stuff on my cars, like perhaps even changing brakes. I can wash them, clean them, and well, some easy work. But I'm not a mechanic, and sometimes you need help, and I certainly do. I got lots of help when we modified the Mustang, making it more adapted for the track with the camber, lowering it, and lots of stuff. And then I go to Mickey G's on service. You saw the other day when I put on the hardtop on the Jeep, and seems to be a common problem with the Jeep hardtops. It's leaking, and now you see the weather. You can't have a leaking hardtop on a Jeep. It doesn't work. This is typical Skåne weather. It's brown down there and it's brown up there, and it's wet all over. So we're gonna fix it. Here it is. So we are changing rubber seal on top of it. I think that's the problem. The one that is here. Let's get to work.
Yes.
Replacing this one.
Yeah. Okay.
And here's the new one. Leaking Jeeps, never give up. Okay, it's done now. Now hope it's not leaking. It was much better sealing with the new rubber strip here. Hey Mikael. Hello, hello Michael. It's in English, we take it in English. Yeah. Now we're gonna see.
So what I'm gonna do here is to rebuild a 1965 Buick Riviera, and this is how it's gonna look when it's done.
Wow.
The color is actually a Porsche color called anthracite brown, and over here we have the project for the moment.
Wow, I love it. I love when you can when the engine compartment is shining, and that's a good one.
Yeah. So this is actually a 425 Buick nailhead engine, and it has been bored up to 438 cubic inches. I have dual Edelbrock carbs here, and of course it has air conditioning. Ceramic coated headers, contactless distributor, and so on. Yeah. So this is actually going to take a while, and as you can see now, to protect, this is actually a very handy trick when you're working with a car. I have wrapped all the painted areas in plastic wrap, just like you would have at home in your kitchen.
Exactly. Yeah.
It protects the car quite well, actually.
Yeah. I can see the paintwork is super excellent. I love the color choice of color, and well, the engine is just awesome. Offenhauser, well, wonderful. I'm going to come back and check it out when it's more finished. Absolutely.
You're welcome to come and follow the progress of the project here,
absolutely.
So.
Can we just take a little more look on it? Wow. This is gonna be something. Oh. Wow. Impressive. I wish you good luck with this one.
Thank you very much.
This is a really interesting project.
And welcome back to visit again.
I will
see what we have been doing since last time.
Thank you.
All right. See you.
Okay, thank you, Micke and Micke. We are going to take a drive with the Buick Riviera later and recording a movie about it when it's finished. I guess it's going to take some time. Lots of work, but it's a great choice of car. I really like the Buick Riviera. And if you're running cars on a budget, you really need to have help from a friend or mechanic. So if you need some work around the Båstad area, I strongly recommend Micke Gesson service. Has helped me a lot with all my cars.